Feed me. Feed me.
Hey guys, it's Seth the SU Fly Fishing. We're going to be doing a little bit different video today. Well, actually, I think we've done something like it before earlier in the year. But it is a little different. So I'm at a local stock stream. It is June right now. And I want to do a little fishing experiment. There are smallmouth in here, you know, so like a whole bunch of different type of like panfish. There are like creek chubs, stuff like that. But they also have trout in here they've stocked. I want to see how many trout are left. About, oh, I'd say maybe 2 months, not even, maybe close to 2 months since they last stocked. And I just want to see if there are, in fact, like a good amount in here that we can catch, and to see if we can see how stock trout acclimate to a river that traditionally doesn't have any in it. I also want to see if, you know, we can get anything, if we can do a little exploring and see if this river may have a good population of pretty nice, like what you would call sport fish. So just a whole bunch of finding out and running around. I enjoy doing stuff like this, so I hope y'all do too. And I will get back to you at our first hole. All right, first hole. I know that there are like some trout in here. In this hole, I've seen them walking, but I'm not sure. Oh, that was that. Yeah, there was a trout. Oh my goodness. Well, how about that? Okay. All right. That was literally a trout right off the bat. That's pretty cool. And for all we know, that might be the only one left in here, but. All right. So my battery died, and I had this in the water while drifting. While trying to change the battery, and I hooked up. So the trout that tried to eat this earlier now ate the egg, which is awesome. And yeah, first trout of the day. All right. All right, and there he goes. So what we're using today is just an extended mop fly with the size 4.0 tungsten black bead head. We got about 4 feet of 6X tippet, and then we got about, I would say, 15 feet of sempe size 14. And then on our traditional setup, that isn't a Euro setup, we got a 9-foot leader that we've tied from 4X, 5X to 6X of fluoro. And then we just have an indicator and an egg about 3-4 feet down. My rod, reel, and everything, and flies and stuff, I will usually put down a description. So if you're wanting to, you know, just kind of go there and have it to write down, or, you know, just for curiosity's sake, it will be down there just in case, you know, you didn't want to sit here and try to go through and try and memorize what I just said. This is interesting. All right, so there is a trail down here. Usually I walk up here like upstream. Gosh, and it's muddy. Yep. Whew. All right. So I'm going to throw this mop fly around. Oh, geez. Yeah, might as well just get in the water and see if I can pull out 1 or 2. There we go. What is this? Trout. Yeah, number 2. Trout number 2. How about that? Here we go. None of these have been, nothing big so far, but there's only been 2. And all the little small fish and stuff I've caught have been pretty tiny. So the first 2 hours have led to a ton of smaller fish. Nothing big. And then I've caught 3 and lost 3 trout. So in 2 hours, limit was reached, which is, for not being stocked for 2 months, I mean, that tells you that there is a ton of fish. You just gotta be willing to move around. I walked probably 1.5 miles in total up and down the stream and got, in 2 hours, that many fish. There we go. That's right. I might have found a group of them right here. All right. So that's trout number 5, and I've missed 4. So there we go. Little trout. That's a little trout. Number 6. There we go. The trout. Number 7. There it goes. There we go. It's another one. Make it a little bit deeper. I wonder how many are in here. Okay. Okay. There's another one. Goodness gracious. So there's just a ton in there? I mean, I'm down. Heck yeah. It's 3 from the same spot, and all I did was deepen it. I forget who said it, but someone once said that the difference between a good day and a great day is one more split shot. And I'll be honest with you, like, just making your line a little deeper, making it a little bit deep. Oh goodness, that was my fault. I went to mend and it stayed under. There's another one. Jeez, and they're all the same size. This one's probably the smallest one so far. All right. Oh, there he goes. Well, that makes it a dozen fish for today. Pretty sure. I don't know. I've caught plenty. Yep. Yeah. There we go. There's another one, a bit farther upstream. That's actually a better one. I've been catching a lot of 10-inch ones. That's one that actually might be 12 in a keeper, but yeah. There he goes. All right. Yep. I hooked the wrong way, but I got him. Oh goodness, is this a better one? I think so. Yep. Yeah, and he's actually putting up a fight. Heck yeah. All right. Little daggum, dude. Get to the reel. I'm actually having to get to the reel with this fish. This might be a 20-inch fish. Heck yeah. Definitely bigger than the other ones, but I don't think it's 20. No, he's like 16. He's a good fish though. Oh, dang it. He's been in here for a while. Yeah. He's about 15, 16. All right. Definitely the best fish of the day. You can tell he's stocked. The 16. Okay. I played around with them too much. I was excited about getting them decent pull. The other trout, they fight good for like a few seconds and then they're done. Yep. Oh, that's a better fish. Good Lord. Yeah. All right. So they are just all through here. And no one fishes here? Like, no one. This fish might be a bigger fish. Yeah, that's a better fish. That might be 18. Just fed him right into the net. Yep. That's 18. Yeah. Awesome. So we ended up with about 15, 20 fish. Most of the fish we got on video. There was about 3 or 4, especially towards the end where I was just like walking to like holes where I would like, oh, I'm cast here. Oh, there's one. Okay, that's cool. And like I said, and most of them were smaller. But at the end we got that big flurry of fish, those 2 nice ones there at the end, and then I got a couple after I left that. I had a 20 more fish I could fish, and I just sort of just went through, turned off my camera, and just went through and caught some fish, mostly like bluegill and red breast sunfish and creek chubs. One tiny like 8-inch smallmouth, and a couple trout. But I mean, it was a good day. It was a fun day. I like doing stuff like this. So I hope y'all enjoy. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, I have over 150 fishing videos. And if you subscribe, I will hopefully pop up on your video if you hit that bell. So thank you so much, guys. Get out there, go fishing. Summertime, big bugs, big patterns. Enjoy your time out while you've got good weather. Before you know it, it's going to be winter again, and we're all going to be throwing size 22 midgets. So tight lines, blessing, and I'll see you in the next one.